right, boys and girls, we got Zersky here as our jungler, Elo Hell. His tracker score is pretty solid. His win rate in his last couple of games is pretty solid. This is silver in chat, so I mean he's here all the time, and I've had Zersky in games. His win rate overall is pretty solid. I think he could probably be a little bit higher than he is, but just based on like scores and off rolling, you know, I feel like he is getting near his peak, but he thinks he should be higher. We put him in a lobby that is 1,000 rating higher than this. He's 2,700. The lobby's 3,700 to 4,100. He will be jungling, and we're gonna hope he doesn't feed. Oh god, what are our team comps? Holy, what on earth is happening on this right side? You do not get XP in private matches. Yo, what is this team comp on right? I'm going to, we were gonna ban Neath from Elo Hell, but I didn't say anything. Neath was in the last game too. As long as it's not the Elo Hell person playing it, then it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Yob's also playing ADC Neath, which I don't, if you're playing ADC Neath, I wouldn't ban that anyway. ADC Neath is not a problem. It's mid Neath that just sit there and don't play the game. All right, he said he was nervous. Let's hope he locks in. How does Sonic Racing Crossworlds have more viewers than Smite? Bro, even when Smite was like pulling like 30 to 40k players, the viewership was never high. Like Smite's viewership peaked at a concurrent like 1,500. Like like me being the biggest streamer, I get like 1,500 during its biggest consistent viewership. The community, like the community that watches content is super supportive, but the community that plays Smite and doesn't watch content just doesn't give a fuck. They don't give a shit. That's why a lot of the drops are just AFK drop streamers, and then those people will be like, dude, yeah, I'm always at this stream. I don't really watch, but like it's good. It's always just some random ass fucking stream. 0% chance, Cyclone. Smite never touched 5 to 8k, not consistent. I think it was season 3. I averaged 4k for like a week, and then you know, then down like 3k, then down to like 2k, 1,500 was where it went out, and that was a big, you know, big update. That was the new map and all that shit. Plus Prime, Amazon Prime launched with Smite. Or Twitch Prime, sorry. I know in Smite 2, the day Smite 2 launched, I had 10k viewers. I had 7k on Twitch and like 3 to 4k on YouTube. Those like big weeks of viewership make you quite a bit of extra moolah. Of course, always. That's why it's just sad where we're at right now. Like, you just hope it comes back. I like making content on the game. I think making content on the game is fun as fuck, because the game is fun as fuck. You play Smite 1? Dude, we gotta get you to Smite 2, bro. Why did Zersky start on backs? Okay, so this is already a mess up. You start on speed, so that way you have the extra sustain. This is gonna change in the patch hits tomorrow, so whenever you watch this video on YouTube, this doesn't apply anymore. But the sustain is not on your jungle starter, it's on the speed buff. So him not starting speed buff makes him take more damage here for no fucking reason, just because he started the wrong one. So he's sitting, he does have 3 health pods. It's a little overkill. Thank you, Bleeds. It's all right, it's not bad. It's not really big in comparison to other games, unfortunately, but you know, you can't pick the games that you like to make content on. I enjoy Smite. I would not play this game if I didn't. In the patch tomorrow, go 1 health pot, and that's it. Literally just go 1 health pot. You with the sustain being on jungle starter in the patch tomorrow, you won't need the potions, and you can get extra gold and get your item online earlier. I'm literally just gonna go 1 health pot. If you fight too much or make dumb decisions, maybe 2 health pots, but that's max. Where's he going? Ooh, the cringe gank. Wait, I like this. This Vulcan's in a bad spot. Wait. Okay, the Guan fucked up. Oh yeah, he ain't killing him. Okay, that Guan kind of fucked his rotation, so he's gonna be behind now on Mercury. I like the idea though. Cringe ganks are good to do. Like every once in a while, I'll change it up. Yo, is he gonna lose this to the totem? Okay, no, I got it. SmiteSource.com for builds. SmiteSource is gonna have. We're gonna have some issues here soon though. I'm gonna have to find somebody who can update Smite Source for me pretty soon, because we still don't have an API. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for somebody to do like every other Tuesday to hop on and figure this shit out. Current website guy was never meant to be doing stuff all the time, and because there's no API, it has to be done manually, which is a problem. I don't like that he's not farming right now. Like, you're level 3 and you're forcing a fight on a Hercules, which is the worst fight you could take. This is the worst. He's dead. He's dead as fuck. Bro, you are playing Mercury, the farm god. I like the attempt at a cringe gank, but after that, especially when it fails, you have to go into farm mode. You are not challenging a Hercules, especially not with an E-set right there. To make totem of death, it's definitely better. It gets built a lot right now because people go double ped. Oh, hitting totem. No, it's just shit. It's just cooldown for you for 30 seconds. It's not bad. It's free farm, but yeah, I mean, it's just cooldown for you for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, no, him going to that jungle totem was dog shit. Or him sitting there and hitting it was dog shit, 100%. Well, my bad. I gotta swap back. I'm still in shock that he just decided to fight a Hercules. Even if the E-set wasn't there, that was a bad fight. All Hercules wants to do early is farm. All Mercury wants to do early, or sorry, Hercules wants to do early is fight. Mercury wants to farm. Smite source is down the other day because my website guy, yeah, he's just kind of like in a fucked thing. I've been paying him extra every month too for it, so basically just kind of plan on swapping that over to whoever I can get to manage the site till we wait for the API to come out. Honestly, when the API comes out, I might just hire somebody to make a new website if Smite is doing well again. If it's not doing well, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what we're gonna do. See, you can't. The problem with automating Smite source right now is it's set up through the files, and the files get reorganized every single patch. So high res makes it really difficult to do what we're doing. You are right. You probably, I might be able to have AI do Smite source for me, but Smite source right now is, that's actually a pretty good ult. I think he missed the E-set. Yeah, that's a good disengage. Smite source right now is super optimized in terms of like SEO. If you search Smite builds and shit, it's coming up on #1. Like it is, there's been a lot of time and effort put into it. So I don't know how AI or anything will do for that, or even hiring somebody new. No, API originally was set for January, and then they went through all the layoffs and everything, and now I'm just told that once there is one, I'll have access to it. So we'll see. I'll probably try to find somebody from the community to help me out, because I've spent so much money. I think this website, like, this is the third version of Smite source that's been made, and I spend like around 8K plus on every website, and this one spent the initial up cost, and then I pay some of the ads every month. What's up, Jana? Hello, hello. So tracker.gg high-res gave a side API. It's not the full API access. And from my knowledge, what I've been told, I don't know if high-res is doing this, but every other game is doing this. The games get paid a percentage of the ad money from tracker. So like all the games you see on tracker, I'm not saying it's confirmed high-res is doing it, but every other game it's confirmed they're getting. That is a terrible fight. Stop fighting this Hercules, bro. Farm. When you play Mercury, you literally farm, you ultimate lane. You farm, you ultimate lane. That's it. And you need to have a lead. So he's fucked now. This Mercury, I don't think this Mercury is going to be able to play the game for the rest of the match unless the other team throws. But yeah, anyway, tracker.gg gives a cut of their ads to these games. That's their business model, which is smart. It's really fucking smart, to be honest. He's fought that Urk twice for no reason. Just go fucking farm, brother. All right, what are we building? Dagger Frenzy? Yeah, dude, he could be farming like a madman right now. All of his lanes are losing, and I'm not gonna put it only on him, but okay, over ulted. No fucking shot. Nice toss. Throw him in. No, throw him into the Ganesh Hall. What the fuck? I'm glad he got the kill, but throw him in the Ganesh Hall next time. Big, throw the one. Keep distance. Keep distance. Keep distance. You're walking through an E-set all. You're dead as fuck. Right there, all he has to do is one from range and play slow to see how the fight plays out. I cannot speak right now. I won Worlds on Xbox, the first Xbox Worlds. I was on Envious. That was when we were the best PC team, and Incon played like dog shit and threw our LAN, and we didn't get to go to Worlds on PC. Never forget. Literally, I'll never forget that. Oh, that was an Xbox World Championship. It was a joke. It was so easy for us. I'll take it. It was free money. But I definitely value the 4 PC LANs I won than over the fucking Xbox World Championship. 30 years ago, 40 years ago. This is a good fight. This is a really good fight. This is a really toss the Herc, toss the Herc, toss the Herc. Fuck, bro. He could have tossed the Herc in his solo. They could have killed him. That was a lazy play. I know he was chains there, but as soon as the chains fell off, I would have expected him to toss Hercules. Farm. Don't let the solo laner take blue buff. Dude, just go up and take the blue buff next time. You're a jungler. Oh my gosh. Nice dash. Pop dagger if you're gonna go in. Pop dagger. Always pop dagger. Pop dagger. It should always be its max stacks. Pop the dagger. This is an issue. If you can't min-max your active items, just don't build them. I'll try to put up builds that don't use active items so you guys have options. I bet you Incon comes back to Smite if Smite's viewership goes back to where it was in Smite 1. I would be willing to bet you money. Because I'm pretty sure his Deadlock career, is, like really Deadlock content is just dead anyway, but I'm pretty sure it's super dead. I don't know why he's not like, he probably isn't thinking about it, or maybe it's new. He doesn't build dagger a lot, but he needs to be like having this that stat. Like right now, he needs to pop it. What is that slow motion? What the fuck?
Your middle tower is under attack.
This guy is a little slow. I'm not gonna lie to you. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Dash away. Leave. You see the Vulcan coming. No. Just leave. This is a bad fight. Just leave. Everyone is half health. Your whole team is fucked. I mean, Xerxes is dead. Let it be. Oh, God. Hey, Johnny, it kind of did when he stopped moving, bro. Like, oh, he went here. I need to go here now. No dagger popped. They're free gold fury. We're not even looking all through. This is fucked. I don't think he could see where that one was going, but he hit 3 people with it. There is no pro league for Smite, and there will never be a console pro league. The only reason there was originally a console pro league is because Microsoft paid for it. As soon as Microsoft stopped paying for it, there was none. There will never be one again. The game is cross-play. There's no reason to have a console pro league. It's just stupid. There's also no regular pro league. There's no pro scene. There's Smite Prime, which is their competitive scene, but it's not pro. It's literally means nothing. Tally, they wouldn't be able to. No, I will not play professionally when the pro league comes out. If they manage to get a pro league going, I will absolutely spectate it and, you know, do my best to make sure it is successful. But I have no interest in fucking playing. I am extreme. It might sound dumb, but basically every day I am recording YouTube videos during the day, and then I hang out with my family in the afternoon when they're home, like some from work, kids are from school, and then I'm streaming at night. Or like today, I streamed all afternoon. And then I hung out with my family, and then I streamed all night. I think there will be a pro league if the player base grows a little bit, and I'm not talking about anytime soon. Like maybe later on next year. But it will be an online soft pro league with, as it should be. Like it won't be anything like it used to be. Their growth is new player retention. Yo, ult out. Oh, yo, that was such a slow reaction. He could have turned and ulted 1 inch, and he should know all about 1 inch. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. Too slow in the reaction times, Ursi. You need to lock in. They're saying new player retention is like really high, like very, very high. So if that's the case, that's where your growth comes from. Bro, this guy is playing. He doesn't know what he's doing. That's what he's playing. Bro can't hit shit. They kill this guy though, right?
Your right tower is under attack.
Rogue, your camera. Rogue's camera is, what the fuck was that, Rogue? Yo, wait, is this why Rogue sucks? His camera wasn't in a place for him to hit a 2 fast, so he died. Just a free 2. The Steam numbers aren't growing, brother. The game is on every console. The game is on Epic Games. The game is on the Xbox app on PC. The game is in the fucking Xbox Game Pass. It doesn't matter what numbers you see on Steam right now because they're looking for any growth. They aren't looking to quadruple their player base right now. They fucked up really bad on the launch and they're eating it. Like they have to just take small wins for a long time to have a chance. That's a crazy ult. Look at how fast he's attacking with this passive. He's level 15 too. All right, we're about to swap him back. He's dead. Oops. No, he did not dash this. His dagger isn't up. He's not pre-daggering. He's dead. Wait. Yeah. Bro is getting bullied out of his mind. Oh God, he's getting bullied out of his fucking mind, dude. Guys, Mercury is a very different jungle playstyle than any other jungler. Always has been. He plays kind of like a ranged poker, like you want to poke a little bit before you fully engage. No, this guy is struggling, unfortunately. I love me some silver, but my boy is struggle busting right now. He just doesn't understand the core of Mercury, and then on top of that, these decisions are not going to get you into fucking 4K SR. Go on, you build. Yo, Jiggy, are you playing solo? I fucking hate Mystical Mail. I fucking hate the item. I fucking hate it. It's so bad, and people just don't fucking do math. What's up, Port? First guy was actually good. He wasn't great, but you know, he fit in with all the other people fucking up. This dude is getting fucking clapped. This man is getting destroyed. Wait, he's aspect? Oh, fuck. Oh boy, he's gonna be struggling. Hey, we're finally farming. Whoops, I mean to that. First guy hopped in a rank immediately after and won an offer roll. Nice. I mean, like I said, he just made mistakes, but all of like similar mistakes to everybody. He could be a lot better, but he fit in. Ganesha Stampede and Freya's Tears. It's fucking Xerxes. I think he goes the same build every time he support. I think he did the same exact shit on Athena. He has 0 stacks of rage.
Your right tower is under attack.
I've thought about doing something like that, Tally. Yeah, he's against an Ares and doesn't have team beads. I think a lot of supports just don't. I love that he's looking for invades finally. He needs to fucking run. Honestly, ult out. Just ult out. If you're even slightly thinking you might die here, just ult out. I'd rather you just toss it. Oh, his honors got him. He's good. Okay. What MMR do you think become elite players? I don't think it exists in Smite 2. Smite 2, first of all the really, really good players that play Smite have quit. So the people that were below the really good players have now moved up into the really good player tier. So the highest rated players would still get dog walked by most of the best players from Smite 1. And that's just a sad fact for the time being. Oh yeah, I talk to high-res all the time. There is no API. Like I said, they built a soft API for Tracker to use. It's hyper limited, and it's just so they could have a way to look up matches. Their full API that's gonna have a lot more shit, from what I've heard, is just not done. I don't know when it's gonna be done. I don't even know how that shit works, like how long it should take. I have no fucking idea. I'm not a website builder, and I don't do anything with that shit on games. I just have the ability to spend money to pay other people to do shit so you guys can learn faster. That Mercury, this Mercury dashes in, he sees East and he dashes her. Horrible, fucking horrible. What separates new high players versus the old ones? Well, the new high players are just the people that were always not better than the old ones, so they took their spot. They just weren't good enough. It's like Pro League and Minor League. Minor League players in Smite 1 were super pressure dependent and could not play the game from a strategy, like skill-based perspective and decision-making perspective. So those players that were Minor League players are now the pro players, even though there's no Pro League. And they play the same way. Hyper pressure, their game knowledge is limited, their decision-making is limited. Same shit, different day. Cryo yelled at you for using your dash on Merc late game to engage. Yeah, you gotta play super slow late game Merc. Hello, Double J. Thank you for the 89, brother. How's life, sir? I saw you post that you're back like in the gym, so you must be feeling better. The best player should be elite at every role? No, no. Very few people are actually capable of playing multiple roles at a high level. Very, very few people. Elite players play one role perfectly, which is also extremely fucking rare. Dude. He just doesn't know Mercury, and I'm assuming he doesn't know any jungler at this point. We had one good Elo Hell, the first one. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. This one is horrible. This dude is, I feel bad because he's just getting fucking rolled. He doesn't know what he's doing. I can play mid in a competitive setting. It would take me a little bit to get to like the big boy level, but with the kids that are currently top mid laners, yeah, I can play mid. Why are they forever fighting? That's lower rankings, dude. They don't know how to win games. That's why they're here. Mercury's a very good low-level pub stomper. Like, it's good for these brackets because people don't build Spectral. They might have Spectral in this game because they're from my stream. Yeah, they have a Spectral on Ares. But in, like, regular ranked games, people just won't build Spectral. Why are most Elo Hell players so bad? So, like I said, in Smite 2, most of the good players quit, right? So if the good players quit, somebody has to take their spot. Then somebody has to take the spot of the people that took the good player's spot. So it's a trickle-up effect in terms of your rank. So worse players are higher rated. So people come in here and say, hey, I'm in Elo Hell, when in reality, they're already higher ranked than they should be. So when they say they're in Elo Hell, they're trying to jump a second gap that they've already been forced into jumping because of the lack of players. So they play like dog shit. Why do I play on Smite Prime? Because I'm not wasting 6 hours of my fucking Saturday playing for $500 over the course of 2 months. I can literally just stream for 3 hours at some other point in the day, like I do, and I'm good.
Your left tower is under attack.
Comp scrims for fun? I don't think scrimming is fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did that for 8 years, 9 years. I think scrimming is extremely fucking boring. I dislike the lack of gods. No, I think Smite 2 has more variety than Smite 1 ever had with its current amount of gods. Smite 1 had 130 gods, but a fuck ton of them weren't actually peak gods. In this game, you have such a crazy variety in every role of good gods you can play and options and counterplay and just so much more going on. I wish this dude would have just fallen. Like, why are we hovering? Oh, fuck, he didn't hit the jumper. Are they gonna hit the jumper? He also never has this dagger pre-popped. So you can get 12 autos off, right? If he pre-pops dagger now and then goes into a fight when it comes up, then he has 12 straight autos of buffed autos. But he won't fucking do it. I don't know, Port. I'll look. There's still like 10 more people to look through or more. I was very interested in Smite 2 having a pro scene because I wanted to start my esport org through it. I wanted to sign 5 Smite players, give them a portion of ownership of the org, and then go from there. But Hi-Rez cooked it. Everyone quit. Even if Hi-Rez brought back a pro league right now, I would not do that. I'd have to wait. Smite comp is also was always in a weird state because the really good players had so much game knowledge. Like the pros from back in the day have been playing for so long that their game knowledge was just really, really, really high and hard to catch up to. So people don't have to practice the same. Like in League, motherfuckers practice like 3 scrim blocks a day. In Smite, no, it was like 3 hours of scrimming. It was like fucking 3 to 4 matches. And then they, you play one day and you don't scrim on the weekend or something. Super half-assed because you could still stomp. Would old players return if there's a pro league? Yeah, if there's enough money. I mean, I've noticed a lot of the pro players didn't go get jobs or start careers or anything, or ex-pros. I don't know what the fuck they're planning on doing, but yeah. Esports coaching? Nah. Too much time, not enough money involved.
The Pyromancer has arrived.
The thing is, the pro league, the way they set it up before, cost millions. They should not be doing that. It should not cost millions. I mean, I could fucking run a pro league and have a big prize pool of 100K, and that would be all you'd have to fucking spend. The issue is they pay out every yo. This dude dashes in 24/7. If you're playing Mercury in late game, you ult in, you auto twice, you dash the fuck away. Yeah, the problem is now they pay out. Everyone shouldn't get paid out. The first place team should get like 80 fucking % of the money, and then you could split the rest in second and third if you really wanted to. But it only needs to be online. It'd be cool to have a LAN, but it doesn't have to happen. And if you did a LAN, it wouldn't have to be a crazy LAN. It could just be fucking the 10 players go and show up somewhere and you play LAN.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
Am I saying they broke? Fuck yeah, all the Smite pros are broke as fuck.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
You gotta think, only the first Smite pros won a crazy amount of money at Worlds, and even that crazy amount of money after taxes wasn't. It was crazy at that age, but it's not crazy in today's economy. online SPL to prevent cheating. You can make them stream their games. You can spectate the games. You can set up a program that's way more invasive on pros' computers. Like there's been pro leagues online for 15 years. What are we talking about? Rage stack check 2 1. He has 1 stack at 30 minutes. Dude, if he manages to hit full build and they win a fight, which they could do, they're down 20,000 gold, so it shouldn't happen. But with Scylla and Mercury, they could. I just don't see it happening with the way this guy's playing the game. Still not popping his dagger to farm. He's on the sticks, I'm pretty sure. We should not be target banning the Elo Hell players. I think if they're normal bans, I don't think that's a problem. Like, yeah, if you look it up and this guy fucking plays Ganesha jungle and you ban it, yeah, we're gonna have a problem with that. But if you're banning like Hercules or not Hercules, like Hunbats and Nem and shit, I think that's fine. Loki gets banned in lower level games all the time. Thanatos gets banned every game I've seen. Nem is kind of like 50-50. No, Aladdin doesn't get banned in these lower games, Johnny. Nobody bans that shit. Nobody plays it. They're not good enough. They play pub stomp. They ban and play pub stomp gods. So like Nemesis, Thanatos. Mainly Nemesis and Thanatos. Every game you did today, Aladdin was banned. Yeah, shitters can't play Aladdin, bro. What are we doing? Step in the well. You could have full healed. That was rough, pal. I'm gonna be honest. Silver, I have basically nothing good to tell you. Just watch it back and don't be too hard on yourself.